Hello Sagittarius and welcome to your New Moon in Scorpio messages reading. This reading is for anyone who has a placement in the sign of Sagittarius, such as Ascendant, Sun or Moon. And it's for the 2 weeks starting on 25th of October and ending on 8th of November with the full moon in Taurus. So in this reading, I'm going to be checking the most predominant energies for the sign of Sagittarius for this period. I'm going to be pulling one card to see what energies are working for the benefit of Sagittarius, and you have the Chariot energy supporting you for your aim to get whatever you need, what you want, what you will is telling you that you have to grab, Sagittarius. Then the energies that work against you for the same period, it's the World, literally card of Saturn, ending successful ending of a cycle, successfully beginning a new cycle. You might not be able to do that so easy in this period, Sagittarius. And maybe it's because in the season of Scorpio, it's actually the weakest point for Sagittarius in terms of the Sun being furthest point to the Sagittarius sign before it enters it sometime around 23rd of November. And the potential that this period brings as an overall result, it's the star energy, Sagittarius. Wow. I have the feeling at this first layer of your reading that you're aiming for the stars, even if you're not able to really end whatever needs to be ended in your existing situation, Sagittarius, and still aligning yourself to a higher purpose, to a universal goal, if you like, finding your star potential. It's a very interesting mix of energies for you. Let's add some tarot, and then I'll continue with your reading. Show me everything that Sagittarius needs to know for the upcoming 2 weeks of the time period of the Scorpio New Moon. I'm gonna be clarifying the Chariot card with 3 additional cards. In this case, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool energy. It looks like you're aiming for a new beginning, although finishing an old story, it might be against you. Then I'm going to be confirming the World energy working against Sagittarius with the Justice, 8 of Wands, and Ace of Pentacles. Then the Star energy as a potential that this period carries for Sagittarius. Another 3 cards. The Tower, Queen of Pentacles, and the Magician. Sagittarius, my overall look in your reading says that you're going to be making an effort to start fresh, using the momentum that you might have in this period, and really believe in your potential and start something new. But let's see more details. The first position for the energies that work toward your benefit, Sagittarius. You have the Chariot card. You are being greatly supported to achieve any goal that you put at this point in your life. Literally, the only thing you need to do is being absolutely convinced, have no shadow of a doubt about what you need, why you need it, how you want to get it. Literally, you're unstoppable. If you recognize yourself in such pattern? No. At the moment that you believe that you completely understand and know what you want, you really are unstoppable. You're gonna feel the support of all the circumstances, people around you. Even if you don't find it there, your trust in the process is gonna lead you to success. This is a card that it's also under the influence of the divine protection. It's the star on top of the chariot. On top of his head is Archangel Michael's star, and he is unstoppable. And I believe that some of you Sagittariuses, no matter what, are gonna feel tempted to really start fresh. Aim for a new beginning. Believe in the new horizons that are opening up front of them one way or another, and you're gonna be following your need to be completely emotionally satisfied. You are aiming for nothing but everything in this time period. You're gonna feel lucky enough, fortunate enough, with all the developments around you in this period, to really focus and aim for great results in terms of starting brand new, being completely happy, and really utilizing the momentum of good turn of events. Wow. It's literally a very strong positive energies working for you in this period. Like, you look for the total happiness of yourself and your family, your closest circle and people, and you have the right events happening at the right time for you in order to really see through the uncertainty, the unclarity, and believe that there is a brand new start for you available, a brand new start that has everything that you need in order to feel completely satisfied with reaching that point, starting fresh, starting new. Very good period for Sagittarius to start. Although, at the same time, if you try to really close a bigger cycle that you somehow need, or you feel it's time to be left behind, to be closed, a door, a window, any situation in your life, actually, by trying to do that, you might realize that there is still some work that needs to be done. There are still processes that are running that you might not be capable of speeding up or ending, either way. But you also have to believe with this card that rushing is not going to do you any favor. This is card of Saturn, and this card is literally saying you're going to get your best result when you put the needed amount of effort consistently and really push harder, which doesn't mean necessarily faster, Sagittarius. In any way, this might be blocking you in terms of these endings, these final touches of your old story before you leave it behind. It's actually going to be preventing you from a real, new, tangible beginning. It might be in the area of your money, like your job, your business, your company, or any new project or anything new that you really want to put in the world. Establish. I'm talking about real, tangible results. It's slowed down because there is not the needed balance. The Justice card is talking about balancing the situation, being fair, putting effort, and get proportional results to the effort, to the amount of work that you put in any situation. And it's impossible for you, it's not the right time for you to find this balance of ending, closing any situation. And it's also preventing the successful communication to do with it. Like, these things can be achieved when you are able to really, I believe, on a much deeper level, understand that some processes are gonna end when they're gonna end. And you can push forward, but still, it's not always up to you, Sagittarius. It's like you need to trust in the result, even if you're not getting it when you want it. Saturn is the great teacher, and it's the energy that always comes to block you, to slow you down, to make you, experience hard moments in order to learn the most precious lessons in your lifetime, Sagittarius. And this might be part of your lesson for this time, to understand that things are happening and may not be exactly when you want them to end. But understanding this really in the root of it, it's actually a success by itself, Sagittarius. So although the world energy is against you, or not the right time to really finish, there are still processes that can be successfully achieved, completed. So don't give up, Sagittarius. Because no matter what, no matter how you believe it, no matter if you see it, as this reading says, you are actually under a very lucky influence of the star. The stars are shining your way, and they are healing you from any blockages that you might have developed in this process, these complicated processes, to be honest. The star energy is the potential that this period carries for you. And this means that on a more intellectual level is the understanding that you have the star power, the breakthrough power to really guide yourself towards any goal, any achievement that you want to achieve. Literally, it's like the star, and you know that, Sagittarius, but you're going to be reminded you're the star in your own life. You are also the magician. Like, you really have everything you need to really happen any new beginning in your life. You can attract the best conditions, the best situation, the best terms, if you like, the best material support that you might need on the journey. But you are ready. I believe that in the season of Sagittarius, which is not so far away, you're really going to be starting fresh, starting new, putting a brand new beginning in some part of your life. It might be in your business, in your material security field, since it's also partially blocked for this period. But nevertheless, you attracting the better opportunities, it's still at work. And not only that, Sagittarius, I really want you to believe and understand that even if you're not capable to make the necessary changes, the universe is gonna send the right, although unexpected, conditions for any false belief, for any fake situation, fake partnership, whatever, that it's no longer working in your favor, to be destroyed, to be removed on your path to a really successful, fortunate new beginning. This is what you are trying to achieve. I see it. And it's not only in the material realm, it's also to do with your emotional happiness, your emotional satisfaction, and the eternal balance for you, knowing that you can provide for the people around you. And what can I say? Like, I really believe that you are unstoppable this period, Sagittarius, and all this energy is working against you. I feel it can only make you try harder, push stronger, and really balance everything that is unbalanced in order to really put this on the table for you. A brand new material beginning. And you really do have everything you need for that, Sagittarius. It's like the magician energy and the star energy together. You are capable of creating your own magic to establish any tangible new beginning in your life. And hopefully it's gonna start sooner than later. Sagittarius, that's all I have for you. Please like, share, comment this video, and let me know if it's helpful for you. I'll see you for your next moon messages reading for the full moon in Taurus. Take care, Sagittarius.